Hey guys, this is uh this is not a joke. This is real. So, uh I guess I owe you all an explanation here. So, a little while back, I had a realization about the channel. And it wasn't a good one. So, looking back a couple months, I was over at Mom's house. And we were having a good family get together. As we were there, Mom wanted to pull up one of my YouTube videos, so she pulled up her Roku box, pulled up YouTube on it, and as she was typing in JustJohnnyTest in a very tedious way, because it was literally just the little D-pad and then a button to press OK. Well, by the time that she got to the end, she saw one suggestion available. YouTube only had one available, and that was JustJohnnyTest. But not all of you are used to it. She saw it as Just Johnny Test, which may not seem that much of an issue, but if you go and actually search that up on YouTube, being 3 separate words, it doesn't give you my channel. It actually gives you Johnny Test episodes where you can just watch for hours of Johnny Test. Not just Johnny Test, not the channel, but the TV show that got canceled and then remade. And yeah, I kind of saw this coming, with my name being Just Johnny Test and being able to move forward. I knew I was probably going to have to change the name, but I was really hoping I didn't have to. So to explain why the name's even here, let me tell you the story. It's not a very interesting story, but I feel like all of you should at least know it. When I was young, I was probably 9, 10, I ended up getting an Xbox 360 for Christmas. And I remember it was one of the best things ever. I remember getting Halo Wars, Call of Duty 3, and Viva Pinata. It was the greatest freaking day of my life when I got an Xbox 360. I had been sucked into the world of gaming for real. I had played the Wii, the GameCube, and other things like that, but I had never been sucked into video games as much as I did on the Xbox 360. And so, one day, my dad thought it was a nice thing to allow me to get Xbox Live. And so, paying for the subscription for Xbox Live Gold, I logged in and I had to go and make a name. And, at the time, I really loved the show Johnny Test. And a lot of people called me Johnny because of the fact that I watched Johnny Test and my real life name is John, like it was just so similar that people just ran around calling me Johnny Test. And so I tried so many times to put Johnny Test, but it just wouldn't work. People had already taken it. I remember my dad was on the phone while I was getting really irritated not being able to put Johnny Test in my name. And he just says, "Hey, why don't you put just Johnny Test?" And I'm like, I already did. I've already put Johnny Test in there like multiple times. And he's like, no. Put the word just in front of it. Put just Johnny Test. Now, of course, I thought it was a dumb idea. I'm like, dude, this isn't going to work. It's so stupid. And I typed it in. Changed my life forever. Now, I think it is best to explain what's going to change and what's not going to change. So, things that are not going to change on the channel are, well, the channel. The channel's pretty much going to be the same. Content will still be the same. I'll still create gaming videos and stuff like that. But like when it comes to content, I am going to be moving stuff around. The gaming videos will continue to stay, but the D&D stuff won't. The D&D stuff actually will no longer be on this channel. So for all of you that loves D&D, I have an important announcement. You can go down in the description below and you can now check out the new Idiocracy YouTube channel for all of you D&D folks out there that would really like to watch some more of Idiocracy. All the videos that are currently here for Idiocracy and anything related to Idiocracy, that stuff will be moved. None of it will be on this channel anymore. Hope all of you were excited. I will still promote the stuff just as normal, I'm still going to, you know, go around and promote it just the same as I normally do. It's just it's going to be in a new location. So it basically all confined, sorted out for you guys. So you don't have to really worry about, you know, the Just Johnny Test channel constantly being notified. It's like, hey bro, come watch this, and you're just not as interested as some other people. As for other things that are really going to change, I mean, of course the name's going to change. I'm going to be changing the name. I'm going to be changing pretty much how the channel looks. You know, I'm going to change the profile picture, the cover banners, and this is not just on YouTube. This will be on Twitch. This will be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, all of that's going to change. Well, other than that, I mean, everything else is pretty much going to stay the same. Now, the hard part, and I think the hardest part for me through all of this, is deciding on a name. I have a lot of ideas. I have a ton of ideas. I have a whole Google sheet worth of ideas for names that I should use for the channel. Preferably, I would like to keep something with the name Johnny in it, because that's what everyone knows me by. Whenever I hop into a call with like Jafar knows me as Johnny. Whenever I hang out with people that I did back in the day, they know me as Johnny. People who are just coming to my channel for the first time in the last couple weeks know me as Johnny. So I'd really like to be able to keep that somewhere in the name, but I feel it's probably best if I actually do end up changing the name. So, ask all of you, what ideas do you have for the channel name? Seriously, you can put a list of 100 in the comments, or you can put just 1 or 2. But in the end, every single one that you put, every unique name that you put, helps out a whole lot. Because I can go through, sort out the good ones, the bad ones, and be able to like really decide what would be the best course of action when it comes to choosing the name. So, with that, I want to thank all of you for your support over the years, for supporting Just Johnny Test in the Twitch career, the YouTube career, and helping me really learn how to be a content creator. But with further ado, this is Just Johnny Test saying peace out, stay awesomeness, and I bid you all a farewell in the new chapter. Bye-bye. I broke the game! I'm a dolphin! I'm a dolphin! Put exclamation point merch in chat and you can get the link and you can go and and then you can go and buy the merch, because the merch is pretty great, especially the St. Patrick's Day merch. Alex, why is there a bird on my head? Please do something. I just want to get evidence so I can go back home. Hey, that's a good one. I like that. Let's charge! Let's defeat these nut people for the bathroom scale! I am so fucking dumb!
It's a banshee.
I swear to God, if it's a banshee. What?
My kitchen is on fire. Oh shit! The door's...
Oh shit!
The door's
Oh
open.
shit! Get back! Get back!